A true one of one. Inside Ron Cavender's 26 Akins Ford F350 Platinum in ruby red. This is a Covert Edition diamond. You can tell already. Now listen to this right here. Not a Power Stroke purring, but the 7.3 Godzilla V8 ready to eat. Let's review. Off the rip, looking at premium painted components, looking at your exterior mirror, that's a game changer, because otherwise you're looking at no bueno textured components. This truck is balanced out so well. I think it's a gorgeous and stunning rendition. Caleb Cash Money with Wild Willies took care of Ron. Perio hooked him up with the sale and got to speak with Ron. He's from South Kakalaki, looking amazing, looking like a South Carolina Gamecock or Florida State Seminole or Alabama Crimson Tide truck. But Ron knows we're all about them Georgia Bulldogs here, so don't get it twisted. But the ruby red is so elegant and premium. Look at all that metallic flake and really accentuated it and took it to a whole nother stratosphere with a gate black custom painted front grille, kept the middle billet grille style bars and the Ford emblem, blue to ruby red, chrome to a gate black. That is detailed and so thoughtful. You got chrome components along with now adding a gate black to the ruby red. Did not paint the headlights, and I'm loving it because you flow right here to the Metal Stinger wheels in 20x9 plus 18 on the offset, wrapped with 37 12.5 20 Toyo Open Country RT Pro. Y'all been seeing us run this tire a lot lately. It's the latest and greatest from Toyo, and it's a hybrid tire but has more mud terrain characteristics as far as off-road performance and overall aggressive look. We've got enough on the road to tell you this tire rides so incredible to look so aggressive, and we expect a lot of mileage out of this as well. Big fan of the RT Pro and the Moto Metal. You don't see us run Moto Metals hardly at all, and we used to a lot, especially on the F150 scene. And again, the aesthetics of keeping some chrome in all the right places to flow with the wheel choice against that ruby red. This is so legit. This is our Covert Edition package because we are under 4 inches of total lift, a 3.5 Carli Backcountry, which gives you specifically valved backcountry shocks for remote reservoir. Best bang for your buck on the market today for your Super Duty from a ride quality, both on-road and off-road. Overall experience is right here. All the goodies: Carli torsion sway bar with end links, rear radius arms, front diff guard with low mount and high mount steering stabilizer. Can't forget the Warren OE winch from Ford behind that factory bumper. I'm not a huge fan of changing the bumpers on these Super Duties. I think they look great just the way they are, but that is a killer addition right there, along with the BMC dual LED fog kit. Just a great use of space. You go from a nice LED fog light to now a 3.5 times more light out of this combo right here. Just a great use of space. Trimmer valence down below. Already talked about the mirrors. Did ruby red. All this texture was extensively smoothed, prepped and painted ruby red. Gate black on the cap. Simplistic on the side badge, but it looks legit. Rear wheel well liners, Diva progressive leaf pack in the back, and those back countries just hanging out ready to work. Got the 4 mud flaps all the way around. If you're wondering what we did with the OE trimmer suspension, it was 2 inches taller in the rear and 3/4 inches taller in the back. And why our customer chose to do this to a trimmer, essentially we're taking all that trimmer suspension off, replacing it with legit components all the way throughout. Going with the trimmer package, you definitely still get hill descent control, different axles, axle vent lines, underneath skid plate protection, and the ability to say you're rolling in one of the baddest TREMOR F350 Platinums in the country. Match the rear Ford emblem to the front, painted just as surround on the side and rear bed step. Think it looks great. BMC hitch bars to complete it out back, along with an undercover trifold bed cover, and that looks so good doing a light smoke and ruby red on a third brake light. Let's check out some more of the inside. For reference, here's the window sticker info for the optional equipment and price point on this vehicle. Showing you this just to help educate you if you're in the market for how to customize and spec yours out too. The now black leather with blue Alcantara and contrast stitching on the 26 Platinum is a nice refresh. The blue to me is more toned down than that yellowy orange they had of years in the past. I think it balances out much better. On this truck especially, it fits the vibe. Heads up display, all the elegance, creature, comforts, and safety features you could expect from a top tier truck offering today. A lot of our customers are opting for the console vault because this console is the biggest in the business. Still gives you adequate storage and secure storage at that. Definitely got my guns in mind, y'all. Recon stubby antenna is a must too. I love those door handles in ruby red, and a good old solid V8 chrome tip always looks legit. So a trimmer option for the upgraded power running board, I love that. That Raptor style running board is super nice too, but for entry and exit ease, that's the best way to go. And plus it gives you that chrome strip right there, which really balances out. So if Ron went with a trimmer with a standard board, it wouldn't flow and look near as good. So these little details help tie it together. I see chrome, 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 boom, it flows. Side marker, it's all there. Got to speak to Ron on the phone in the initial stages of this with Perio and Caleb. And that meant everything, and that's what it's all about. The relationship, along with the final product and customer service you're going to get from us, is unmatched and makes us the real deal. Akins Ford, Wild Willies, Winder, Georgia. Congrats, Ron. How about them dogs? And it means everything knowing you're gonna be rolling around South Carolina in a Wild Willies Covert edition. I love you. God does too. Peace out.